fun. That's what we're here for. One. Our plan. Yeah, throw it in. Throw it in.
Hey, be patient, one. Here we go, Ted.
Count now. 22.
Hey, you're up, you're up. 1, 2. Left field is tight as shit. All right, here we go. Cool.
That'll be a ball. Runner headed to third, and she'll get there. Count now 1-2 with 2 outs for the Ramblers with a runner leading off third. Hello, Rambler fans. I have just been informed that you have not heard me what we have played so far in the game. So thank you for joining us in today's matchup in girls varsity softball between your very own McBain Ramblers and the Beal City Aggies. Runner hit by the pitch. She will head to first, with Beal City now having runners on first and third, still top of the first inning. Your McBain Ramblers are led by your seniors Olivia Boscher, number 4, and number 10, Aubrey Camphouse, number 15, Layla Wetzig, number 23, Briella Wallenjus, and number 27, Jaden Moomey. Batter will hit one foul. Count is now 1-1 with 2 outs. Hits one out to right field. Runner made it home and on third. And with that, your Beal City Aggies will go up 3-0. Count now 2-0. And again, Addie Haskins up to pitch with her catcher, number 10, Aubrey Camphouse. That'll be another ball. Count is now 3-0. And strike. 3-1 will be your count now. And she hits one to Olivia Bosher, who grabs it and slings it to Briella Wallingus on first base, and that'll be the third out for your McBain Ramblers. We will now head to the bottom of the first.
L&J Meat Market. Our meat speaks for itself. Fresh homemade pizza, made just for you at a cheap price. If that sounds like a good deal, then Kelly's is the place for you. Next time you're feeling hungry, remember Kelly's.
McBain's Maddie Fansett now up to hit. And that'll be the second ball. Count is now 2-0. Another ball by the pitcher. Count is now 3-0. That'll be the fourth ball as Maddie Fansett will take a walk to first base. Olivia Bosher now up to hit. She will take a bunt, but it'll go foul. And she'll head back to the batter's box. First baseman couldn't get a hold of it as Maddie Fansett runs to third. And she will get there. Your Ramblers now have a runner on first, or excuse me, runner on third. Count is 2-0, or 0-2. Here's the pitch, and that'll be your third strike. That'll be strike one. With number 8, Addie Haskins, in the batter's box. She will bunt it, and it'll go foul. That'll be your third strike. Ramblers now with 2 outs. Next up to hit will be senior number 10, Aubrey Camphouse, headed to the batter's box. First pitch will be a strike, with the count now 0-1. Strike 2. And Aubrey Camphouse hits one foul. That'll be strike 3 and the third out for the Ramblers, and we will now head to second inning.
McBain Hardware has been serving the McBain community for over 60 years. They have an expansive collection of Milwaukee tools and products. As my brother likes to say, if they don't have it, then you probably don't need it. Come down to see Tyler, Ron, or Trevor at McBain Hardware on 118th North Roland Street, McBain, Michigan, for all your everyday hardware needs.
Welcome to Twisted Cow, a culinary journey you won't forget. Now serving food all year round. From our signature roll and wrap to our daily special, every bite celebrates flavor and tradition. Whether you're dining in with friends or grabbing a quick bite, we have something for everyone. Look us up on any browser at Twisted Cow to see our hours, location, and number to call in and order. Or dine with us at 1.
Beal City Aggies back to bat in the second inning. And here's the pitch. And it is hit foul. She makes contact there as it goes into the outfield, and Tessa Houston scoops it up and throws it to second. Beal City now with a runner on first. Beal City number 18 hits it to first base. Scooped up by Olivia Boscher, with Beal City now having runners on second and first. Ball. That'll be your second ball with your count now 2-0, no outs. And Beal City cranks it to outfield. And they will have a runner home. But they will get an out on second base thanks to Olivia Boscher. Pitch was just a bit too high as that runner on third headed home. Your score now 5-0. Count is now 2-1 with one out. And here's the pitch. And it'll go foul with your count now 2-2. That one will be hit to the outfield as Tessa Houston goes to grabs it. And it is scooped up by Jane Cucci and thrown to Paisley Magnum. And Beal City will now have a runner on second. Beal City sends another one home, making the score now 6-0. And the Beal City hitter will hit that one foul, now making your count 1-1. Runner headed to second, and she will get there. Count now 2-1, 1 out. And here comes the pitch. It'll be made contact with, but hit and foul. Count now 2-2. That'll be another ball. Full count, 3-2. And Addie Haskins sends the pitch. And it will be hit foul. From my angle, looks like that one was hit all the way straight into the dugout, believe it or not. Hopefully everyone is okay. Once again, full count, and here comes the pitch. And it'll be hitting left center field. And the play will be made by Jane Cucci. Now 2 outs. New batter up for Beal City with a clean count with runners on second. And she will make contact. And it'll be scooped up by Jade Mooney. But not before they get a runner all the way to home. Score will now be 7-0. And strike one. Pitch just to the bit outside, and Beal City will get a runner on second. Count now 1-1. Here comes the pitch, and this one is hit to center field, but it is caught by Tessa Houston for the third out. We now head into the bottom of the second.
Here at Shepherd's Agency in downtown McBain, we are your local and trusted source for all your insurance needs. We truly appreciate our clients and we work hard to provide them with the best coverage at a fair price. If you're not already a client of ours, contact us and let us see what we can do for you. Call us at 231-825-2411. Stop in the office or visit us online at shepherdsagency.com.
Northern Truck Service, established in 2015 by John Skierbeck. It's a full diesel mechanic shop that can do anything from changing a light bulb to a full rebuild. With a stock of most parts, they can get you back on the road in no time.
And welcome back to the action as McBain's Paisley Magnin is up to hit for the Ramblers. Count is 0-1. And that pitch will be another ball. Count now 1-1. Paisley Magnin makes contact, but it will go foul. And that'll be your third strike. One out in the bottom of the second for the Ramblers, as McBain's senior Briella Wallen just comes up to hit. First pitch will be a ball, making the count 1-0. Second pitch looking about the same, count now 2-0. And another ball, count now 3-0. And now a strike from the Beal City pitcher. Your count now 3-1. And another strike now with a full count. Brielle Wallenjus. Make contact. It will be hit foul. Once again, full count. And here's the pitch. And it'll be a strike. McBain's Tessa Houston will now come to the batter's box to swing. Two outs now for the Ramblers. And she will tick it foul. Count now 0-1. And here comes the second pitch. And it'll be a strike. Count now 0-2. And that'll be another strike. Now 3 outs, for McBain Ramblers. And we will now head to the top of the third.
You know about McLean's excellence in auto repair and transmission work. Now he takes that same work ethic in selling mid-value SUVs and rest-free Southern trucks at an affordable price. These vehicles all have an exact description on his website at www.mcleansautosales.com, or you can just call today at 231-779-1394.
Eddie Haskin with the pitch. And it'll be a strike. Count 0-1. Ball making the count now 1-1. And that'll be another ball. Count now 2-1. That'll be another ball. Count now 3-1. And we will have a strike. Count now 3-2. Full count. That'll be a ball. Beal City now with a runner taking a walk to first base. New batter, clean count, no outs, and a runner on first for the Beal City Aggies. And here comes the pitch. And it'll be ticked foul. Count 0-1. And that'll be another ball. And Beal City hits one deep. It will not be caught, but it'll be scooped up by Jaden Mooney. Beal City advances their runners to first and second. Runners on first and second, and no outs for the Beal City Aggies. And that'll be another foul ball, making your count 0-1. Eddie Haskin with the strike. Count now 0-2. And that'll be another strike. Strikeout by Eddie Haskin. Now 1 out with runners on first and second for the Beal City Aggies. Strike. And that one will be hit foul. Count now 0-2. That one will be hit a grounder, scooped up by Tessa Houston. But Beal City will send another runner home with your score now 8-0 with runners on first and second with 1 out for the Aggies. Ball. And that one will be hitting the outfield, scooped up by Tessa Houston, who sends it to Paisley, who sends it back to the pitcher with Beal City now having the bases loaded with 1 out. And that one will be hit out of bounds. Or excuse me, foul is the correct termination. And that one will be hit to the outfield. Not before, or Olivia Boscher will catch that, making it 2 outs now. Bases still loaded. What a play by McBain Sr., Olivia Boscher. And that'll be a strike by Addie Haskin. Count now 0-1. And that one will be hit straight up. It will go foul. So count will now be 0-2, but the bases will still be loaded. And that one will be hit foul. So count still 0-2 with bases loaded. And Beal City with 2 outs. A strike right here from Addie Haskin would be magnificent. And Paisley Magnan will scoop it up. Beal City will score another run, making the score now 9-0. And that'll be a strike, making your count 1-1. Another ball, making the count now 2-1. Once again, Beal City with 2 outs and the bases loaded. And this one is hit deep to center field, but it is caught by Tessa Houston. What a play. 3 outs for Beal City, and McBain will take the batter's box again. And back with the action. Now the bottom of the third inning with McBain's Jaden Cucci up to hit. And it'll be a strike. And second pitch incoming. And it'll be a ball. Count now 1-1. And that'll be another strike. Ball, count now 2-2. And another ball, making it a full count now 3-2. And it'll be another ball. McBain's Jane Cucci will take her walk to first base. McBain Sr. Jaden Mooney now up to hit. And it'll be a strike. Second pitch incoming. And it'll be a ball. Pitcher slings it to second base. And McBain's Jane Cucci will make it there. McBain now runner on second. Count now 1-1. Jaden Mooney still up to bat. Another ball. And she makes contact with this one, but it'll head foul. Count now 2-2. And that'll be the third strike. 1 out for the Ramblers with a runner on first. Runner on second. McBain's Maddie Fansett now up to hit. And it'll be a strike. Second strike, making your count now 0-2. Strike 3. Now your Ramblers with 2 outs with a runner on second. And now McBain Sr. Olivia Boscher up to hit. Strike 1. Another strike, making your count 0-2 with 2 outs. And that'll be hit foul. Count still 0-2. And that'll be the third strike and the third out as we head into the bottom of the fourth inning.
You know about McLean's excellence in auto repair and transmission work. Now he takes that same work ethic in selling mid-value SUVs and rest-free Southern trucks at an affordable price. These vehicles all have an exact description on his website at www.mcleansautosales.com, or you can just call today at 231-779-1394.
As we head into the fourth inning, McBain's Addie Haskin will still be pitching with Aubrey Camphouse catching. And here comes the first pitch. And it'll be a ball. And this one will be hit, and it will roll into the outfield, and it'll be scooped up by Jane Cucci, who sends it. Beal City now with a runner on second base. And that'll be strike one. Count 0-1 with a runner on second. And that'll be a ball. Count now 1-1. That'll be another ball. Count now 2-1. And this one is smacked to right field. And the runner will now head to second, with a runner also headed home. And she'll make it home, and the other one will also make it to second base. Beal City now leading the Ramblers 10-0. And another hit to about the same spot. And this one is caught by McBain Sr. Jaden Mooney. Beal City now with one out. That'll be a ball. Your count now 1-0. And that'll be a strike. Count now 1-1. Ball. Count now 2-1. And this one will be hit, and McBain's Addie Haskin will pick it up and send it to Briella Wallenges, who just can't hold on. Runners now headed to second, and she will stay there with another run by the Beal City Aggies. The score will now be 11-0. And this one will be ticked. And Maddie Fansett will pick it up and send it to Briella Wallenges. And another run by the Beal City Aggies with a runner still on second. McBain's Addie Fansett calls for time.
Kelly's, the place for casual dining meets fiesta mexicana. Los miércoles, Kelly's llega con un nuevo menú con estilo mexicano. Este día especial de la semana tienen en el menú burritos, tacos, nachos, quesadillas, queso y muchos platillos más.
And now back with the action. Beal City with a runner on second and one out. And here comes the pitch. And it'll be a ball. Second pitch coming. It's ticked, but picked up by Paisley Magnan, who sends it to first base. Just a bit high. Now runner headed to second, and she'll get there with an additional runner headed to home plate, making the score now 13-0. One out for the Beal City Aggies. Clean count, one out as the pitch is incoming. And it'll be ticked, but still fair, as McBain's Jade Moomey picks it up and sends it to Olivia Boscher, who keeps a hold of it. Beal City sends another runner home, making it 14-0 with runners on second. And another ball, making the count now 2-0. Once again, only one out for the Beal City Aggies with a runner on second. Count now 2-0. And with this pitch, it'll be 3-0. And a strike, making the count now 3-1. And that'll be another strike with the count now loaded. Incoming pitch. And it'll be hit to left field. McBain's Jane Cucci will pick it up and send it to Paisley Magnan, who keeps a hold of it. Beal City sends another runner home. Score now 15-0. With a runner on first. And a strike. And that one will be ticked foul, making the count now 0-2. And that pitch will be a ball. Count now 1-2. And that'll be another ball. Count now 2-2 with runners on first. And this one will be hit deep to right center field. And Tessa Houston just can't get there quite fast enough. Runners now headed home. Olivia Bosher will send it to Eddie Haskin. And Beal City will score another run. Now 16-0. And that'll be another ball. Count now 2-0. And with that strike, count will now be 3-0. And that'll be another ball as Beal City will take a walk to first base. And it'll be a strike. Count now 0-1. And that'll be another strike. Your count now 0-2. And that'll be another strike. Strikeout for McBain's Eddie Haskin. Now 2 outs. And that'll be a ball. Beal City now with runners on first and second. Count 1-0. Another ball making the count 2-0. And this one is hit to left center field. Just outside of Tessa Ferris's reach, but she scoops it up and sends it to Paisley Magnan. And Beal City will send 2 runners home, now making the score 18-0 with runners on second. And strike one for the Beal City hitter. Count now 0-1 with 2 outs and down by 18. These Ramblers desperately need another out. And this one will be ticked foul. Count now 0-2. And the incoming pitch. It is hit to Briella Wallenjus, who picks it up. And gets the 3rd out. We will now head to the top of the 5th. McBain down 18.
It's time to fire up the grill and time to stop by Eagles for your fresh cut meats. From tender steaks, juicy burgers, and savory chops, Eagles has everything you need for your grill or the smoker. Don't forget the brats and hot dogs. Made as Little Town Jerky, they're fully cooked and packed with flavor. Listen for the sizzle and taste the difference this summer from Eagles in Falmouth, Reed City, and Everett.
And welcome back to the action. And that first pitch will be a ball. Count now 1-0. McBain's Addie Haskin up in the batter's box. And that'll be another ball. Count now 2-0. And third pitch will be another ball. And that will be a strike. Count now 3-1. And another strike. Count now 3-2. And with a full count, pitch incoming, and that will be a strike. As now McBain Sr., Aubrey Camphouse will step up to the plate. And here's the pitch. And it'll be a ball. Count now, 1-0. Second pitch incoming. And it is hit right field. And it'll go foul. Count now, 1-1. And that'll be a strike, making your count now 1-2. And that pitch will be a ball. Count now 2-2 with 1 out. And that'll be strike 3. Now 2 outs for the Ramblers in the bottom of the 4th. McBain's Paisley Magnan will now be up to hit. And it'll be a strike. Count now 0-1. And Paisley Magnan makes contact. And it's zip over to first base, but she cannot hold on. McBain now with a runner on first. McBain Sr., Briella Wallenges will now be in the batter's box up to hit. And she will hit it foul. Count now 0-1. And that second pitch will be another strike. Count now 0-2. And that pitch will be a ball. Count now 1-2. And the pitch incoming. And it'll be another strike. As Paisley Magnan steals second base and now goes to third. And she'll steal third base as well. McBain with 3 outs as we will head to the top of the 5th.
Welcome to Twisted Cow, a culinary journey you won't forget. Now serving food all year round. From our signature roll and wrap to our daily special, every bite celebrates flavor and tradition. Whether you're dining in with friends or grabbing a quick bite, there's something for everyone. Look us up on any browser at Twisted Cow to see our hours, location, and number to call in and order.
L&J Meat Market. Our meat speaks for itself.
High Flow Performance is a locally owned automotive shop located 1 mile north of McBain on M66, specializing in manufacturing Corvette and muscle car exhaust systems, metal fabrication, automotive repair, and tire installation. They work on a lot of custom high-end car builds as well as daily drivers, replacing factory mufflers, flex pipes, and brakes. Other capabilities are plasma cutting services, press brake bending, tube bending, and hydraulic press work. Stop in for a free quote or diagnostic code reading. You can visit them at 9200 South Morey Road in McBain. Contact them at 231-825-0155 or visit their website at highflowperformance.com.
All right, Rambler fans, welcome back to the action as we are about to head into our second game between the McBain Ramblers and the Beal City Aggies in today's girls varsity softball meet. Beal City took the last game versus the Ramblers 18-0. Ramblers looking for some life here in the second game. Hopefully they can find it.
For people who desire a custom-built home in northern Michigan, Arrow Homes is the premier builder that specializes in creating stunning, high-quality custom homes that reflect each homeowner's unique style and needs. Unlike other home builders that rely on cookie-cutter designs, Arrow Homes partners closely with clients through every step of the process, from initial design concept to final walkthrough, creating a truly customized living space. With over 50 years of home building expertise using only the finest materials and the most skilled craftsmen, Arrow Homes constructs exceptional custom houses that owners are proud to call home.
Beal City Aggies now out on the field warming up as we inch closer and closer to the start of your action. Stay tuned to see more. And we are underway here in the first inning of your second game with McBain's Maddie Fansett now in the batter's box ready to hit. And here's the first pitch. And it'll be a ball, making the count 0-1. Excuse me, 1-0. And second pitch, made contact by Maddie Fansett, but it will go foul. Second ball. Count now 1-1. And another swing by Maddie Fansett, and it'll be the second strike. Count now 1-2. Ball from the Beal City pitcher. Count now 2-2. No outs. And the third ball now with a loaded count, 3-2. And that'll be the fourth ball as McBain's Maddie Fansett takes a walk to first base. McBain now with a runner on first and no outs with a fresh hitter, McBain's senior, Olivia Boscher. And here's a pitch. And Olivia Boscher will bunt it, and it'll go foul. And count now 0-1. And Olivia Boscher take that one, but it'll go foul. Count now 0-2. And that'll be the third strike. McBain now with one out. McBain's new hitter, number 9, Addie Haskin, now in the batter's box. And that'll be a strike. Count now 0-1. And that'll be a ball. Tempted to pick the McBain's runner off, but she will stay safe and on first base. Count now 1-1 with one out. And another ball. Count now 2-1. And another strike. Count now 2-2. And that'll be a ball. Now with a full count, 3-2. And the incoming pitch, it'll be a ball, and McBain will take another walk. Now with McBain's Addie Haskin on first base and Maddie Fansett on second. And now McBain Sr., Aubrey Camphouse, will take the batter's box. Clean count, one out for the Ramblers with the pitch incoming. And Aubrey will bunt it foul. And that'll be a ball. Count now 1-1 with one out. And that pitch will be a strike as the count now goes to 1-2. Again, one out for the Ramblers with runners on first and second. And a ball. Count now 2-2. And that'll be the third strike. And Beal City with another attempt to pick off the first base runner, but Addie Haskin will stay safe at first base. McBain now with 2 outs. And it'll be hit foul by Paisley Magnan. Count now 0-1, 2 outs. And a ball. And that pitch will be the second ball. Count now 2-1. Incoming pitch. And that'll be another ball. 3-1 is the count. Once again, 2 outs with 2 runners on the bases, first and second base. And a swing and a miss. That'll be strike 2 with a count now full. 3-2. And Paisley Magnan with the third strike. And we will now go to the bottom of the first.
Come shop at the family-owned Lakeside Ace Hardware, where you'll always leave satisfied. We pride ourselves at giving customers top-of-the-line products such as Benjamin Moore paint, Traeger grills, Uni ovens, and much more. We provide great tools from companies like Milwaukee and DeWalt, but our best product is our customer service. Our friendly staff is always happy to help you get what you need to make a perfect house better. The price is always right here at Lakeside Ace Hardware.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Northern Truck Service, established in 2015 by John Skierbeck. It's a full diesel mechanic shop that can do anything from changing a light bulb to a full rebuild. With a stock of most parts, they can get you back on the road in no time.
And welcome back to the action as McBain's number 3, Matty Fansett, set to pitch, and McBain's Tessa Houston as the catcher. And it'll be a ball. Count now 1-1. And it'll be ticked foul. Count now 1-2. And a ball. Count now 2-2. And it is hit up high. And it will be caught by McBain's Olivia Boscher. Good play by the McBain senior. Now 1 out for the Beal City Aggies. Clean count, 1 out. And here's the pitch. And it'll be ticked foul. Count now 0-1. And it'll be bunted fair. Or, excuse me, foul. Count now 0-2. And another ticked foul ball. Count still the same, 0-2. And that'll be a strikeout by McBain's number 3, Maddie Fansett. As Beal City now goes to 2 outs. And here's the pitch. And it'll be ticked. And caught. What an amazing play. As that'll be 3 outs for the Aggies. I believe that was McBain's Jane Cucci with that immaculate catch. Once again, what a play.
L&J Meat Market. Our meat speaks for itself.
McBain Hardware has been serving the McBain community for over 60 years. They have an expansive collection of Milwaukee tools and products. As my brother likes to say, if they don't have it, then you probably don't need it. Come down to see Tyler, Ron, or Trevor at McBain Hardware on 118th North Roland Street, McBain, Michigan, for all your everyday hardware needs.
And we are back to the action as Beal City is out to pitch. And it'll be a strike. Count now 0-1. And this one will be ticked fair to the first base by senior Briella Wallingus. But it will unfortunately be an out. And now McBain's number 7, Tessa Houston, will be in the batter's box up to hit. And first pitch incoming. And it'll be a strike. Count now 0-1. And Tessa will smack that one to the pitcher, who picks it up and dishes it out to the first base. That is now 2 outs for McBain. McBain Sr., Jaden Mooney, now up at the plate to hit. McBain now with 2 outs in the second inning. Jaden Mooney looking to give him some life as that pitch will be a ball. Count now 1-0. And another ball. Count now 2-0. And that'll be ball number 3 as the count now reaches 3-0. Quite a bit of chirping coming from the McBain dugout. And here's the pitch. And it'll be a strike. Count now 3-1. And that'll be ball 4 as Jaden Mooney will take her walk to first base. McBain now with a runner on first and 2 outs. And McBain's number 17, Mackenzie Huttinga, will come out to the plate to hit. And ball 1. And a swing and a miss. And Jaden Mooney goes to steal second, but she will get tagged out for the third out. And we will now head into the third inning.
It's time to fire up the grill. And time to stop by Eagles for your fresh cut meats. From tender steaks, juicy burgers, and savory chops, Eagles has everything you need for your grill or the smoker. Don't forget the brats and hot dogs. Made at Little Town Jerky, they're fully cooked and packed with flavor. Listen for the sizzle and taste the difference this summer from Eagles in Falmouth, Reed City, and Everett.
Reedy's is a family restaurant on Main Street in McBain. Their menu has something for everyone from kids' meals and pizza or burgers to their entrees such as grilled salmon, grilled tilapia, pasta dishes, and the best barbecue ribs or chicken around. Tuesday through Thursdays, Reedy's is open from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. Fridays and Saturdays, they close at 9 p.m. And Sundays, they are not open at all. Food for your mood. Here at Shepherd's Agency in downtown McBain, we are your local and trusted source for all your insurance needs. We truly appreciate our clients and we work hard to provide them with the best coverage at a fair price. If you're not already a client of ours, contact us and let us see what we can do for you. Call us at 231-825-2411. Stop in the office or visit us online at shepherdsagency.com.
And after a quick checkup on the pitcher, we are back with the action. Props to Matty Fansett for eating that one, though, folks. All right, clean count, no outs for the Beal City Aggies. And it'll be a ball as both runners go to steal their bases, and they will both stay safe. Beal City now with runners on third and second. Count 1-0. And this one will be hit, and it'll be scooped up by Briella Wallingus, who throws it to first. But the runner will stay safe, and Beal City will now go up 1-0 with a runner home. Back at the plate, we'll have a fresh count with still no outs with runners on first and third. And here's the pitch. And this one's hit again, and I think this will go foul. Count now 0-1. And the first base runner steals second base. Count now 0-1. Beal City's number 32 up to hit. And here comes the pitch. And it'll be hit center field. And it'll hit the ground. And Beal City will have one runner home with runners on first and third. Beal City now up 2-0 on McBain with no outs. And it'll be a ball. Count now 1-1. And this one will be ticked foul. with count now 1-1. Here's your pitch. And it'll be another strike. Beal City with a runner on first and third, and with the pitch incoming. And it'll be hit. And it'll bounce into left field. McBain's Aubrey Camphouse will scoop it up and give it back to the pitcher. Beal City takes another one home with runners now on first and second, up 3-0. Clean count, no outs, and a fresh batter for the Beal City Aggies, number 18. And the pitch will be a strike. Count 0-1. And it'll be ticked foul. Count now 0-2. And we'll have another ticked foul ball. Count will stay the same at 0-2. And that'll be a ball. Count 1-2, no outs. And another ball. Count now 2-2. And this one will be ticked foul again. Count will stay the same at 2-2. Still no outs. Maddie Fansett with the pitch. And a strikeout. Now 1 out for the Beal City Aggies with runners on first and second with a fresh hitter. Clean count, 1 out. And that pitch will be ticked to Maddie Fansett, who throws it to first base for an out. Now 2 outs. And that'll be a ball. Count will now be 1-0. And that'll be another ball as runner comes to steal home, and she will steal home. And the runner on second will also steal third base. Beal City now up 4 with a runner on third base. Count still 2-0 with 2 outs for the Beal City Aggies. And that'll be a ball. Count now 3-0. And that'll be a strike. Count now increases to 4-1 with 2 outs. And that'll be the fourth ball as Beal City will take its walk to first base. Beal City's number 2, Lauren Gross, will be at the plate to hit. And runner on first will go to steal second. Beal City now with runners on second and third with 2 outs. And this one is smacked and will be picked up by Aubrey Camphouse. Pick to Briella Wallingus, who throws it home. And runner will be safe as Beal City now leads 7-0. Beal City's number 9, Emma Block, will now be up to hit. And it'll be ticked foul. Count now 0-1. And that will be a ball. Count now 1-1. And this one is ticked to left field, and it'll be fair. Picked up by McBain's Aubrey Camphouse and sent to Briella Wallingus, who will hold on to it. Beal City now with a runner on second with 2 outs. Up to hit for the Aggies will now be number 10, Ariana Brown. First pitch will be a ball. Count now 1-0. And this pitch will be hit to Aubrey Camphouse, who picks it up, sends it to Briella Wallingus, who will hold on to it. Beal City now with runners on first and third with 2 outs. And that'll be a ball as Beal City's runners steal second base. Beal City now with runners on third and second. Still 2 outs here for the Beal City Aggies at McBain Softball Field. And this one will be hit to Olivia Boscher, who will snag it up and send it to first base, but that runner will still be safe. With Beal City gaining another run as number 9, Emma Block, makes it home safe. Beal City now up 8-0 with 2 outs. And this one will be ticked foul. Count now 1-1. As Beal City's number 32, Addie Sanders, up to hit. And swing and a miss. Count, it will now be 1-2. And another ball as your count will now be 2-2. And that'll be another ball as Beal City's runner steals home plate and stays safe. Beal City now goes up 9 as number 10, Ariana Brown, made it home safe. Beal City now with a runner on third. Your count 2-2 with Beal City's 2 outs. And that'll be another ball. Count now 3-2 for number 32, Eddie Sanders from Beal City. And this one will be hit to the outfield and is picked up by Aubrey Camphouse, who sends it to Briella Wallenges, who will keep it again as Beal City with a good double hit and another runner to home. Beal City now up 10-0 on the Ramblers. Number 22, Hayden McLaughlin, now up to hit for Beal City Aggies. Ball from Maddie Fansett now makes the count 1-0 with 2 outs. Another ball, count now 2-0. Another ball makes the count now 3-0. Yes, 3-0. And a fourth ball as Beal City will send a runner to first base on the walk. Fresh count, 2 outs as Beal City's. And that will be a ball. Count now 1-0. And that'll be a strike. Count now 1-1 with 2 outs. And another strike will make the count 1-2. And this one will be ticked to left outfield as Aubrey Camphouse picks it up and sends it home, but the runner will stay safe as Beal City sends home number 32, Eddie Sanders, for another run, making the score 11-0. Still 2 outs as Beal City's Dakota Dodak steps up to the plate. And that'll be a ball. Count 1-0. And another ball. Now count will be 2-0. And Beal City will take another one to home, and second base runner will steal third. Beal City now up 12-0 on your McBain Ramblers. Count sits at 3-0 with 2 outs. Beal City up 12. And this one will be hit out to left field as it is thrown into Briella Wallingus, who keeps it with now Beal City sending another one home, making it 13-0 and having a runner on second. And that'll be a foul ball. Beal City's number 16, Madison Fisher, currently hitting. Count 0-1 with 2 outs, and here's the pitch. And it'll be a strike. Count now 0-2. And this one will be hit to center field. And it won't be caught. Aubrey Camphouse scoops it up, and she'll keep it as Beal City sends another runner home and one to second base, making your score now 14-0 with 2 outs and a runner on second. Beal City's number 2, Lauren Gross, now up to hit at the plate. And that one will be just a little bit high, making the count 1-0 with 2 outs. And this one will be smacked. And it looks like it's going to be foul. Count now 1-1 with the foul hit. And here's the pitch. And it'll be a strike. Count now 1-2 with 2 outs. And this one will be hit deep to left field. And McBain Sr., Aubrey Camphouse, will catch it for the 3rd out. What a play.
McLean Transmission and Auto Sales. Transmission repair and vehicle sales in Northern Michigan. Locally owned and operated. Being a member of the community means that we take pride in the work that we do for our neighbors. You can expect honest and expert service from us. Every repair, every sale, every time. Servicing Cadillac, Lake City, Manton, Mesick, Big Rapids, Traverse City, and surrounding areas. Located on 2730 South LaChance Road, Lake City, Michigan. Call us at 231-779-1394 or check out our website at mcleantransmission.com.
Here at Shepherd's Agency in downtown McBain, we are your local and trusted source for all your insurance needs. We truly appreciate our clients and we work hard to provide them with the best coverage at a fair price. If you're not already a client of ours, contact us and let us see what we can do for you. Call us at 231-825-2411. Stop in the office or visit us online at shepherdsagency.com.
The Daniela Bell Group is a talented set of individuals who provide a smooth transition into your new home. My team is here to help you find your next home or to list your current home. Our job is to protect you from the dangers homeowners and sellers face through transactions and make sure you find the perfect home while staying on budget. We believe that everyone deserves a home. We put equal time into finding homes for those who are just starting out and for those who are buying their second vacation home. We're here to help you with all things real estate.
And we are back with the top of the third, about to begin with your Beal City Aggies up 14 over your hometown McBain Ramblers. Mackenzie Hunniga now in the batter's box. Count 1-1. And swing and a miss. Count now 1-2. And she hits that one, and it's picked up by the shortstop, who swings it over to first base. And it'll be an out for the McBain Ramblers. New hitter Maddie Fansett up to the plate with 1 out for McBain. And that'll be a high pitch. Ball 1. And that'll be a strike. Count now 1-1 with 1 out. And that'll be the second strike. Count now 1-2. And a ball will make the count now 2-2 with 1 out. And that'll be ticked foul by McBain's number 3, Maddie Fansett. Count still 2-2. And Maddie Fansett ticks that one, and the shortstop fumbles it. And she will make it to first base safe. McBain now with a runner on first. And McBain senior Olivia Boscher now up to hit in the batter's box. Count 0-0, and here's the pitch. And she will take a foul. Count 0-1 with 1 out. And she'll smack that one on the grounder. And Maddie Fansett will be tagged out. And Olivia Boscher won't make it in time. With that heater of a double play by the Beal City Aggies, that will make 3 outs, and we will go to the bottom of the third.
When you think of maple syrup, you think a nice plate of pancakes. But what if we told you that maple syrup can be so much more? Highland Hills maple syrup. Take the ordinary and make it extraordinary.
McBain's Maddie Fansett still out to pitch as we start this bottom of the third. Beal City's number 9, Emma Block, out to hit. And here's the pitch. And it'll be smacked to left field. Beal City runner now heading to second. And she'll stay there. Clean count, fresh hitter, and no outs as Emma Block hits a clean double. Now Beal City's number 10 will be up to hit. Ariana Brown in the batter's box. And Beal City makes a runner substitute for the second base. And we will get back in the action as Beal City's number 10, Ariana Brown, will take the batter's box again. And here's the pitch. And it'll be ball. Count now 1-0 with no outs. And that one is smacked into the outfield. And it is picked up by Olivia Boscher, who will just give it back to the pitcher. Beal City now with runners on first and third and a fresh hitter, up by 14. Clean count and no outs. And that'll be a ball as the first base runner will steal second. Third base runner thought about heading home but wasn't fully confident. Count now 1-0, no outs. And Eddie, it'll be a ball. Count, or no, a strike, excuse me. Count now 1-1. And this one will be hit. And it'll be picked up by Paisley Magnum, who slings it to home. Ow, but we can't hold on to it. And Beal City will have another run. McBain now down 16 after the 2-run play. Mercy. And that'll call it here at the McBain softball fields as Beal City mercies the McBain Ramblers. Good effort by both teams. Thank you so much for joining us on this live stream tonight. I am Wyatt Zeiderveen, and it's been a pleasure here, joined by Thomas Maloney running our electric scoreboard. Thank you, and good night.